the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Onyabre ekenkan Ghana ya mamra constitution ya eno ne de bo ho bra eno na in fact lay down rules and regulations a yemfa enchichiro man ya ehemu pefe se mampanyi bia no a o my Ghana mama beto abade ama no so medi yanim no wa kwanya se okọ ne mpre nu so. Now each term the constitution stipulates say 4 years. Entino se sama panyini no Nyankopon ye na dom na Ghana fo gine tum se onko ne mpremie nu so a e kire se sama panyini na twa emfie maako enwotwe e wo Ghana abanga so. Enti yenya His Excellency the late Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings Ghana former ne sa kwanya. Yenya His Excellency John Ajekunkufor Ghana former ne sa kwanya. Yenya His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ghana former ne sa kwanya. Now the late Professor J.E.A. Mills just say the first time no crown went to me we and abamu eto nsa edi frɛ no. The son inti ema na bedi akire His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe take over the helms of affairs ebe twa ne mfie enan no ema no ye complete owie ye no say gina ye na Ghana force ato no so aba ema ne betwa mfie 9 efiri won wanya sa akonya ya bio ekosi se 2024 general elections Ghana force ato aba san frɛ no se on samra na ometra Ghana akonya kesie mu na onfa entoto nyoma enti na wo hwɛ se the constitution na ka no a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akonya ya dia ma no wo konfie 9 no wi a se the constitution na ka no the dwumadie nyina abawieye but enkomodie bi na mochira ekoso nepa bi ka se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama fatase ama na tete ya constitution bra eno na nanyumre kwambafo abronye edi a different perspective to sankomodie na betudwa okire mu a sankomodie yakopie mu NDC functional executive committee meeting ase ya na the national chairman Johnson Asiedun Ketia the national secretary and the general secretary fififia bi kwetemu nyina wo ho the vice president His Excellency and Her Excellency ya maame enso no wo ho na according to abronye Malik Basintali ene ko raise the bar say NDC hia so mesa ha omo ho akwabato so akwa elect flag bearer because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama term agenda nipa bi wo party ni wo support na enyasem ketoa meeting no ase Her Excellency Jena no pokwa jema ampere Joseph Yami yeso ampere Johnson Asiedun Ketia ampere Fifi Viabi Kweta ampere and other NDC bigwigs edi enti na omo so omo mpere ni nyina omo kan meeting ase other NDC bigwigs be na sorry gina se da bi e maso ne maso nchira ni nyina agisi akwaje nchire mo de free kwambafo ya do na fa na bro nche
na mkofa bae na mu ba hu se nsem no so start won kasiem mamen kan book ne portion no kra nsa na maka meeting no ho asem ai course winning 2024 and beyond so far conclusion part beer page 56 also the NDC strategy for overcoming the constitutional limitation on John Mahama's presidency involves a combination of public propaganda, judicial maneuvers, and possibly parliamentary influence. It should be noted that if the constitutional interpretation granting Mahama 2 consecutive terms from 2024 is successful, there will be no need for a constitutional amendment. Thus, every effort must be made to secure a positive constitutional interpretation from the Supreme Court. By framing Mahama's leadership as essential for Ghana's progress and drawing on international precedent, we can build a case for constitutional amendment with the proper groundwork laid in the judiciary and parliament, and with strategic backing from international allies like Russia. The NDC can position itself to secure an extended tenure for Mahama beyond 2028, ensuring both continuity in governance and the party's long-term success. You hear? Tihabi. Na hona hun say, woman mean business. Na hona abe hun say, Woman mean business pa. No munim ni omo ye den. Womo ye. Woman in your moye. Auntie, Oma can be ha. The say. I say, people should be prosecuted. Or say a key element of our strategy must involve spreading a narrative that suggests that upon winning the 2024 election, will work towards amending the constitution to allow him to serve beyond a single term. This message must be carefully crafted to appeal to voters who believe in strong leadership and stability, emphasizing the need for continuity in leadership to ensure long-term national development. The idea is to create a sense that Mahama's leadership is indispensable for Ghana's progress, and that an extension of his term would enable him to implement his vision for the country fully. And now, Master Tieno, to a mokwa, as a propaganda near day, a year, Juma year, na ink year a come. Or see, in addition to public propaganda, NDC must pursue judicial strategy to challenge the current interpretation. Yano, and almost say, one be make sure say, one be special prosecutor chi, not special prosecutor no, for swan, yes, so ye biano, no matter na chino wachichi MPP for ye day, atum. Our document to him. Na, yano. One, nano mebekai. Say, Honorable Erikopoku say, Fuasu say, that Fase Mahama Amano Yinu, Fuasu say Mahama Bekobi. The national chairman, John Siasia Dunkatiam Fuasu say Mahama Bekobi. In fact, 2 media dead here. In fact, Vice President, Her Excellency Nana, Jenana Opoku Ajemai. Esunya akonyane 2028 ya obedi. Eti nano emergency meeting koso. Our president entiman kobi or heda pan one kobi no because the discussion no na dodo nano ono na scheme all the regions. Ono na scheme through some selected passes. Ono na scheme through some leaders bintinu. Papa, the functional executive committee of NDC. Ekoko shiai. Na sasem ne ba discussion no mu. Enipa oko meeting ni be a vice president. Jane Nana Opokwajima oko meeting ni be only voting right there. Meeting no ko bi because NDC wa ban mu a. Bibisa no ultimate new vice president nyeden emfirimu and automatically no functional executive committee no president ne vice yeden e ka ho bi na president enam say wono na scheme sa tetem no ehunu mpanfo te say ne de ohene ne kasaye no enti say no ba bia obeduru bia no obe make sure say Obenya hini bi na hini ni dia tum sel president 6 months nie no wa mamuo no ayede enti ebemo wakobiem enso na dollar shoto adwadefo nya dollar and na adwadefo akwa black market no makoto dollar 13 series 50 pesos and sana omo de atu kwan akodigwa aba Ghana adwadefo bre omo nya dollar no Sa bank rates na mo dia betudwa Bank of Ghana dia betudwa no Ghana adwadefo say 419 enso nam man krofo bi didi enkrofo bi mfunumu aye ma say tetem no ebeba so tie ni yie na tie ni yie wo mo call meeting no ana omo discuss here the next NDC ayi na vice president Timbi how omo prepare omo discuss here said the MPP Amomuka say in the meeting Wamoka say NDC in government should take MPP serious because anytime be MPP Eba opposition issues besi bia no party no omo de sa issues no we ne power. Now they should take MPP serious to say yesterday ye betimi anya successful conference ye wie decision ye de aba say ye be yi frabera first no wo meeting ase even asiedun katia oba abonten be condemn ye no asiedun katia in the national NDC national executive committee meeting and vice president Nsem-Pii no okay say the decision by the party by the MPP to elect frabera first no a very good na say MPP to me yes adia NDC awu because candidate oba win no or what the whole of 2026 or what the whole of 2027 or what the whole of 2028 year election year and the party no watch it out because babi omo wano womu nyina yi me boa NDC national executive na no mo kwa emergency meeting efa president Mahama ne to a o kwa complete tanki tono Johnson Asiedu nkatia kan na wanka but oba abontin beka say MPP ye to aba free soro e de aba fam na nye no na honorable Kennedy Japan crofo security Asiedu nkatia kra say enye Asiedu nkatia kra say enye but in their meeting just a week ago Asiedu nkatia say MPP to me yes idea no a frabera next year January and this will be in problem in their meeting and so about publicly on me support to MPP decision in that or be condemn but o ko danu no mu ye meeting no wakatro mo say hey nkofo no the way o mo hye o mo niama no ye very careful because 2026 ebe ye o mo dia 2027 ebeye omodia 2028 frabera nanya 3 good years and Asiedu nkatia a week ago our NDC functional executive meeting ase o se party nya very careful but omukwa abonten a wo monka se decision nye na mom wo mo fa ho plan Asiedu nkatia wie ya no se it's about time say afi we kwana wie ye na by 2026 aba kwana wie ye no na NDC ayi o mo executives nyina anti kwan bia wo mbefa so a overtake MPP a put in place national executives no manya frabera and obi sorry we meeting ase because obi sorry meeting as say frabera de aye ne woso na na omode na eko and a house no aye divided and this one I'll mention name mebodini na maka ne challenge ye what you say? Obiama message say the modern by uncle. And nipa no sorry yes frabera ne de Mahama na ekobiem no na am say say consumption no e ma kwan na obi sorry no challenge o mamodi ya mamodi aye jese ya me na sorry no so consumption e ma kwan sa say president Mahama beko binti a big issue I say hwe ni ye and a house no ebeye ho ebeye ho no obi a kire na dwene and a house no ye divided and am so okay oba panyina owo fie ho aye je na agiman opoku agiman aye the current vice president no wo meeting ase and the national chairman and in fact Fifi kwete num nyina condemn nipa na o say president na never sana ko in the meeting because Fifi kwete so say no ono so aye word say obekwa akota obi achi na nipa na wini a nipa na ye no running mate And you say no, or no kankamu. It's a se dunkatia winning. It's a rekopoku winning. It's Nana Jane winning. And if you quite is why a word say, or per running mate yedi. And in the third time no, or non social. And a young gas now more fancy executive promotion. One national executive, or support to Mahama, third time no. And I'm paying for no more now. Woman starting 1992 no, woman so na oil pozu Mahama third term no. And the house no, divided because young guys in the free say Mahama mirei womu didi. And the so mu didi dia. And who be yasa Mahama beto so na didi na yeden akọ. Say Basintele na kase Mahama na ekobi. Meeting ase it was Basintele na challenge ye. And the sorry said no, Mokase Frabera dear. In the functional executive meeting, one the sorry council assembly say Omu new Frabera near Wasana President Mahama na 2028. And I just say we me challenge you say ye. And the house no ye divided no. National chairman were interest. Fifi kote so opposu third term no and a few homu cheye yo na national chairman here order oka order we ye no say and then on be planning one as a president completing the tanky turn and then niama afriasia ekotia party no corruption issues wa ekotia some appointees within this short period almost say you so worrisome. So within this short period, na corruption issues are free as ye eba. And no ye ni omo discuss here. And omo discuss Mahama to complain the tanky turn because and so omo say ache obunu tot omo discuss here. And na third time agenda I say dunko katiako ka about 2026 no. As so omo yi national executives nyina no omo wia no matimanya frabera obeli di party nyesa. Babia MPP kono MPP a dangerous party ye betima gitumi ayeden afro munsam eno na Basintele sorika say a new omu ya frabera because omu wa frabera dada President Mahama and then just say we mean counted him our meeting ase and to omu bo so wie ya no mosquito ankasa wa mowa meeting ase wa mowa tama tetem de ni ba o meeting ase no mosquito or word ni oka ya answer or call for meeting no amana ba wie na mo vice president wa ha niama o mabobo so no nyina no so wo bibi kan ana ma me say I beg you leave me out of this say ya no kan yo o say chairman I beg you leave me out of this NDC mo dia agro na mo ko meeting ba meeting na mo ba ko me matade esen ho mo ko meeting no na matade esen wo mo ko meeting na nsem we pie ye no mosquito ka se ma me ne mra because yes so mo ko meeting nyina wia na se President Mahama wo ha ono na address wo mo fana ansana wo mo di crossing bibi aba in MPP sa na tie ye wa bai mu no ye committee nyina wia president ni na address MPP ni ye dia pon enti we so president ni ho ana ye se maame una ye vice president ni wa bai nsema ya bobo so wo bibi kan o say please chairman leave me out of this enti wa mowa wa abstaining on kan wasam until that time agenda now must started to influence people. Any sika mudi be wuram enyina no yenim na eduru hɔ a ye beka mu asem ne ya baba mu because book no yere eda hɔ mu book no da hɔ ekwana mu befa so a bribe some MPs a mu ye MPP for na amendment no Wamoba ebakaso ye de yenka ho asem ana yenkonko defend e wo mrase bedwam nyina no mahihye no fefefe and we know o say or say securing parliamentary support for constitutional amendment. If a constitutional interpretation is not appropriate, the NDC can consider a constitutional amendment. Passing a constitutional amendment will require a significant support in Parliament, which could prove challenging given the balance of power between the NDC and MPP. To overcome this, we must infiltrate the MPP and secure the support of MPs who can be persuaded to vote in favor of the amendment. Financial inducement and other rewards should be promised to those willing to cross party lines or abstain from opposing the amendment. Nti ha mo amote ho a mo keka niema ewom sai constitution no emma kwan for them to do the appointment. As a provision no entrenched provision. But I can tell you, say NDC, a democratic government, but the NDC can do things that are undemocratic. Mekatro, NDC a elected democratic government. Muntiani yo, NDC a elected democratic party omuwa. The NDC can use the current majority to do things undemocratic. Take it from me. Me say the constitution no doesn't allow for Article 66 no entrenched provision. Entrenched position no Parliament has no mandate to do it. But I can tell you, say NDC as a democratic party no. They can use the majority in Parliament to do undemocratic things. Take it from me. Per what I've just read to you. Take it from me.
Continue.
Now, don't be surprised. Munkipu video ye. Wow, keep the video. Etinano, me say, and this year democratic elected government. They can use the current majority to do undemocratic things here. A surprise to many lawyers and judges in this country. And we are here. Keep video way. Meme koma ebam. Keep it. Now, Obia OTMBia should prepare for this. Say ebebam.